What's up, everybody? This is Steve. Welcome back to Beer Clock. We're going to be playing through some Dragon Quest 1 HD Remake. Episode 1 of this was actually a live stream. So if you go to the live tab, you'll be able to see me and Adam play through the first few hours or so of that game. I'm going to be taking the rest of this through just as Let's Plays. I got my copy of Dragon Warrior on NES through the Nintendo Power giveaway that they did way back in the 80s. If you got a subscription to Nintendo Power, they sent you a free copy of Dragon Warrior for NES. That was a freaking insane deal, and that's where I got my copy of the game, and I've been playing it and loving it ever since. So I have a lot of knowledge of this game. I've played through it, I have no idea how many times, but I am commenting a lot through this playthrough about the things that I'm noticing that are different or changed or improvements, quality of life improvements specifically a lot. And then just some things that are just, flat out just interesting and things that are specific to this version of the game. I have only played the North American NES version. Don't know anything about the Japanese, if it's any different there. But anyways, be expecting a lot of commentary on the things that I'm noticing as we play through this game here. So at this point, we've got our 4,500 gold here, and we're going to go in and purchase a new weapon. And then our first stop, or next stop in the story, rather, is to go to the mountain cave. We already, actually, let's make sure, because when we started this up, it seemed like maybe, okay, no, I do have the fairy flute. It seemed that maybe it was going off an autosave rather than like a manual save. I guess we're all right. Oh, actually, I think I need to go to the one down here. There's two shops in this town. One of them has better stuff than the other, and I need to go to the one with the good stuff. So in this playthrough, not really going to be doing any editing. This is just going to be going in, getting it done, and letting you guys watch the process. Just to kind of set some expectations here. Greetings. If it is items thou seekest, thou art in luck, friend. How might I serve thee today? We're going to buy... And we want that spiked steel whip, baby. A fine choice. Yes, that is acceptable. Thank you. We're going to equip that shiz. Okay, so that's all of that. Actually, let's see if we can sell. I think we might have some stuff we need to get rid of here. I need to equip that. We need to get rid of the Iron Lance. We don't need that anymore. Yes, 145 gold. No different than the original. When you sell back your stuff, you get absolutely scrizzled on the price. But I guess that's just commerce. Okay, let's get out of here. All right, we're going to check our equipment. We got the steel whip. Here we go, dragon scale. And then we're going to equip the rabbit tail to increase our luck. I guess we could put on 2 dragon scales. I got a second dragon scale in a battle a while back, but I'm not really going to do that. Okay, I want to check one more thing here. Full plate armor, 3,500. I guess that's kind of really the only other thing of interest that I have right now. Actually, that's on page 2. Tangle Web reduces a group of enemies' agility consumed upon use. No, I think we're good on everything else. Okay. Let's get out of here. Now, if you do go back and watch episode 1, which is located on the live tab because it was a live stream, you'll see that we made it to the mountain cave earlier. Oh, oops. Daggum it. We made it to the mountain cave earlier, but we got whooped. So now we do have a better weapon, though, so this battle should go a bit better. One thing that I have found interesting, let's kill this bag of laughs, because that guy's a real beehole. One thing I've noticed that's different. Oh, I forgot. With the whip, we can attack multiple enemies in one go, which I'm assuming that's limited to like the same type. Like those two were scorpions, so it did that. But we'll see. Let's check our map. Okay. Well, I'll tell you one thing that is wild about this game is that freaking bag of laughs. This guy sucks. All right, die, turd. The thing that's been really interesting about playing through this game here, I can't remember if I've checked this out yet or not, so we're going to check it. I feel like I have, but we're going to double check it. The thing that's been really interesting is that the original Dragon Warrior for NES, damn, this weapon is amazing. Obviously, it's on the NES, so it's just 8-bit pixel graphics and stuff. So, like, all of this stuff, I've only ever seen it in my imagination, you know, because when you play a game like that, your brain has to do a lot more work to visualize it. So, holy hell, this weapon is freaking rad. Iller pillars? Oh my gosh. This is stuff that I've only ever seen, like I said, in my mind. And it's just wild seeing these visuals. Because this game is obviously beautifully rendered. Yeah, die. Oh shoot! I probably should have. Oh man, we'll make our way. We're not in danger or anything. We're gonna make our way back to Tanagel Castle, and we'll refill our shiz. We're running low-ish on health, and we're very low on MP, it seems. But yeah, looking at this, it's gorgeous. So seeing it like this is crazy. Heyo, level up. One thing that I commented on are new spells and a new ability. So we got Evac and Dragon Slash. I need to remember those abilities because I keep forgetting to utilize those. Obviously, that was something that was not included in the original game. You had attack, and then you had spells, and that was that. So in this game, you have tactics you can employ, which apparently somehow in the first playthrough, in the first episode, I turned on a tactic and didn't realize it because I kept like casting spells when I didn't tell the thing to cast spells. So yeah, that was an interesting thing to figure out. I'll show you that in a moment here when next time we get into a battle. Here we go. 33 gold coins, 2 Chimera Wings. Man, this game is known to be like one of the grindiest of grindy RPGs. The original one, obviously. It's very unforgiving. Very, very... I almost said unfair. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to let us go all the way across this without... oh, we leveled up, so it refilled our HP and MP. Well, my gosh. Yeah, I don't know that I would call it unfair, but this game will chew you up and spit you out, the original. Just know, anytime I talk about the game being difficult, I'm obviously going to be talking about the original. There's 3 difficulty levels that you can play this on. What was it? I forget what they were called. But we're playing on what's essentially normal mode because the hard mode sounded like it was going to be like super stingy with everything. Essentially, my fear was that like this is going to make this playthrough just unnecessarily long. Where like I feel like I could handle a challenge run in this game. But since we're doing it here for entertainment, I didn't want to force everyone to watch this slog of a playthrough. That being said, now that I'm like 4 hours into the game, I'm realizing, you know what, I probably should have done that because this is really easy so far. Like I said, of course, we had a hard time in that one battle with, what's the guy's name? Robin Hood in the mountain cave. But I really think losing that battle had more to do with me not mastering like the skills of use. Like I said before, I forget to use the abilities a lot and stuff. And let's see, she's fine. Yeah, it's gotta just be. Well, yeah, of course. I guess that makes sense because in the menu you only choose to attack the individual, enemy types. So, but anyways, if there's multiple of that particular type, you can attack both of them at the same time. So, but anyways, yeah, basically me just not being great at the battle system yet, rather than me losing that battle being just because the game was so hard. I think it's more just that I haven't really mastered this yet. So, anywho, all right, let's get going. We're still gonna head to the castle real quick and heal up and save and all that. And then we'll get on over to the mountain cave. It's hilarious that, like, I feel like I'm pretty leveled up, but, like, these slimes still attack me. Well, you know what? I guess that is kind of faithful to the original, though, because, like, even as you get really leveled up, like, just the classic blue slimes will still come at you, bro. So it's, maybe that's another thing that's staying faithful to the original, which I'm glad I've said that because, I don't have this yet, do I? No, I don't. One of our community members had asked me the other day how I felt about this game, and crap, how did he say it? Basically, he had seen people complaining about this game because it didn't feel like it was adapted enough and that it was just kind of a prettier version of the original. I wholeheartedly disagree with that. That's why in the beginning I wanted to make a real point of saying I'm going to be pointing out like all the differences here and the things that I feel like are improvements, things that I feel like maybe a step back, and just simply things that I feel like you need to be aware of. But right off the bat, I'll just say the appearance, the visuals are beautiful. The music is fantastic. I like that. I do like that they kept all the original score, but just obviously it's updated to sound like something from a modern console. One of the, I'm sorry. Let's go back and finish what we were going to say about. Oh, can I go in here? Yes. Hold on. We're gonna save. Saving in the original game could only be done at the King, and the King obviously is in Tantagel Castle. Now, in future iterations of the franchise, you saved at churches. Did it call them churches? They're basically churches or cathedrals, temples, whatever, religious buildings. But anyways, you go to the church and that's where you would save. Well, those points are all over the place in this game. So like every town you go to has a place that you can save. Huge quality of life improvement. While it reduces the challenge. Oh, I accidentally got out of the game. Good Lord. Okay, we're gonna wait. Venture forth. Oh, okay, here we go. Adventure log. There we go. Santosh. Sorry, guys. What does this chick do here? Pray shouldst thou find poison. Oh, okay. Thanks, lady. Or can I talk to this person? O benevolent goddess, pray deliver unto us once more a hero of mighty Erdrick's brawn and bravery. That's me, girl. I did not go up here before. Let's go up here. Trust not the fellow or yonder. He is a blackguard and a swindler. You can't just go around calling people blackguards. My gosh. The door is locked. Can I talk to him through the... Oh, shit. There we go. Hey, I should hope, friend, that thou knowest to judge a fellow not on appearance alone. For even a man who sporteth not but a pair of fabulous underpants may nonetheless be the finest and most trustworthy fellow thou e'er didst meet. Boy, they went all in on the Old English in this game, which I know for a lot of people was a complaint about the original. So if that's annoying to you, prepare to be annoyed because it's that times 10 in this game. I don't think there's anything here we need. It's the first town, so everything should be pretty underpowered for us. Yeah, nothing here. Cancel. All right. See ya. Peace out, bro. But anyways, what I was saying earlier about this just being a prettier version of the original game, not at all. Not at all. Part of why the original game is known to be so grind heavy is you only battle one enemy at a time. So obviously every battle is only worth so many gold and so many experience. Well, in this game you can battle multiple people at a time like you can in all the future entries. This first entry, Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest 1, whatever you want to call it, was the only one where you didn't have a party, so it's just you, and you only battled one enemy at a time. And they've updated this to where you can fight multiple enemies. They also included enemies from future entries in the series in this game. I assume just because they wanted to have a better variety of the enemies that you encounter. But like, there's several of these, like that Batterfly or whatever he's called. He was not in the original game. This guy was called a wizard. Here he's called a prestidigitator. Which is it? Prestidigitation, just like magic. Well, okay. I've always heard it used of magic, like David Blaine or Penn and Teller, like entertainment magic, not like actual magic. But I don't know. Anyways, prestidigitator. It's like, okay, if we decided to go for that name, but I won't inundate you with all the reasons why I feel like this is not just a prettier version of the original game right now, because we're going to be commenting those as we encounter them along the way. The battle music from this game is the same as the battle music from the original game. Whereas I was afraid that because they changed the battles to multi-character battles, like I said a minute ago, as opposed to being just you versus one monster, I was wondering if they would change the music to the battle music from the other games, because I hate the battle music from the other games. This one isn't great either, but I would certainly take it over the other music. And that will surely encounter not just rogues, but vicious fiends also. I would counsel thee to think again. She's trying to tell me not to be brave and heroic. What the fudge? This guy up here, he got robbed and someone stole his thieves' key. We're supposed to be looking for that in the mountain cave. This guy's like, I heard the whole thing happen. You can see that in the first playthrough on the live tab. If you enjoyed this video today, do us a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, please. We're Very close to hitting YouTube partner, and every subscription helps us out that much more. Liking and commenting is engagement on the channel, and it shows us that there's people out there that are watching this and enjoying it. And all of that we appreciate very much. So, okay, let's go up here. Oh, we didn't kill both of them. Interesting. Well, what the hell? Okay, we're gonna kill the heel slime. Okay, I have got battles sped up because otherwise they kind of drag on. The thing I don't drag on warrior. Oh, comedy. No. I thought maybe there'd be something at that rock. So we've got them sped up to help with pacing, but you haven't seen any different on this playthrough, obviously. But if you play the game yourself, you'll notice when it starts out, the text moves much slower. Well, it's like speeding up the battles is great, but sometimes the text goes by so quickly that you can't read it. So it's kind of a crappy trade-off. Did I miss something here? Oh, I cut too early. Good Lord. Oh well, more experience points. Ooh, well, these skeletons scared the frick out of me back in the day. Well, that might be overstating. It didn't scare the frick out of me, but excuse me, just yawned. They were very intimidating enemies, at least at this point in the game. There's a guy in the original game that warns you that as you... Actually, let's try to put this guy to sleep. I haven't done that yet. Of course he doesn't fall asleep. Let's try it again.
Thou shalt not escape.
Heyo. Oh, of course he wakes right back up. Not sure that was worth it. Good amount of experience in gold, though. My gosh. There's a guy in the original game that tells you as you cross bridges, you're going to encounter more difficult monsters or whatever. I forget how he says it. But the whole point being, don't cross bridges until you're ready to deal with some more difficult stuff. There's no one that says that in this game, which I find interesting. I mean, it's obviously not like insanely necessary for the plot or anything. And obviously you'll figure it out as you go along, that the enemies are more difficult as you cross bridges. But I don't know. I just found it odd that nobody pointed that out, I guess. Oh, this guy. These guys, the heel slime. I don't think they were in the original game. Man, I'm really kind of wondering. And they weren't called heel slimes either. They were called something else. A medicinal herb? Hell yes. Yeah, they weren't called heel slimes. They were called something else. And like I said, I don't think they were in the original game. I don't think they showed up until Dragon Warrior 2. The thing about this mountain cave that we're going to right now, or I'm sorry, they call it the Craggy cave in this game. It's the mountain cave in the original, so that's what I'm going to call it. With this cave, oh wait, no, this is the cave here. In the original, there, oh, I'm sorry, before I forget, another huge difference you'll find between this and the original game is that, like, you can see there's no such thing as a dark cave or dungeon or whatever where you can't see, because you have like all of these places in the original are pitch black. Like, you literally cannot see anything unless you have a torch or you can cast the radiant spell. Here I can just see everything and I don't even have to worry about it. It's kind of nuts. But this particular cave, actually, I'll let you guys listen to the voice acting here, and then I'll finish my thought.
Unhand me. If thou thinkest I'm letting one of the boys just die, thou hast another think coming.
And if thou thinkest we're letting you die, thou hast another thing coming yourself.
Hey? Who art thou? State thy business.
Hast thou come here looking to pinch our treasure?
I guess I'm going to be honest and say yes.
Thou shameless rogue! Come here and let me pummel thee!
Come here, let me pummel thee, you daft wanker. Okay, so, nice, look at that. I dodged nimbly. The mountain cave, it had treasure chests in it with gold. Holy hell. Fight. See. Oh shit. That's what. Okay. One thing I forgot that I keep forgetting is you have to transfer items from your inventory to your person. Oh man, crit. So if you do, wait, what did he say about pulling his finger out?
Enough! I surrender!
Wow, getting the new weapon made that battle super easy. 550 experience. What the hell? 410 gold. I will take that. Level 13. Lucky 13. What's up, Santosh?
Thou hast clobbered me fair and square, but thou wilt spare me, wilt thou not? I swear upon my soul to mend my wicked ways. Say thou wilt, please.
Spare me. Well, what will I spare him? I kind of feel like I'm gonna spare him. I feel that's what the game would want us to do.
Cheers, ears. Verily, thou art a saint. I'm Robin Hood, by the way. What do they call thee, pal?
My name's Santosh.
'Tis a fine old name, that. Yeah, I like it.
Huh?
The fork-tongued rogue doth claim that through his veins courseth the blood of heroes, boss.
Is that so? And thou needst the thief's key for doing some heroic bits and bobs, I suppose.
Surely thou dost not believe this twaddle, boss.
Well, the thing is, see, this Erdrick, the hero who did save the world all them years back, worked for one of me ancestors, as it happens. Bloke taught them everything they knew, in fact. Verily.
Cool.
And if our friend here truly is descended from me great-great-granddad's most giftedest of pupils, that explaineth how come he just duffed me up so good. Behold, the thief's key, heirloom of my storied line. Since thy family and mine go way back, I ain't too bothered about handing it over to thee, on one condition. Thou must first navigate this here cave and bring back our comrade, who hath gone and got himself proper lost.
Proper lost.
Forsooth, boss, thou art a genius. This fellow here will be able to bring him back, no probs.
Well, what sayest thou, cuz? You up for it?
Yes, of course.
Nice one. Verily, thou art probably descended from heroes.
Oh, and just so thou knowst, There's supposed to be fairies in there what uses magic to confound all who enter, or something. Anyway, be lucky, eh?
Okay. None of this is in the original game. No Robin Hood, no quest here or whatever. Yeah, none of this is in the original game. Oh, you know, this map actually is... I didn't even think about wandering around here. This map is very similar, at least from what I can tell so far, to the map of the original mountain cave from the original game. That's interesting. So yeah, another big difference there. I loved this game. I went through a definite RPG phase back during this. Obtains a mini medal. Big RPG phase with this, and Final Fantasy 2 were like the big ones in my childhood and stuff like that. I've kind of gotten out of RPGs, or I got out of RPGs after that. There were so many great action platformers and stuff that kind of became my particular poison of choice. So I played that mostly from, then and for several years forthcoming after that. All of that to say, I'm not as enthralled with all the story as I think many players will be. I find that these cutscenes, like we just watched, of him talking to Robin Hood, I don't know if we saw that on screen or not, but I thought that was kind of ridiculous. They named him Robin Hood, but anyways, whatever. That's their choice. Anyhow, if you hear me kind of losing my patience a bit with some of the story segments, that's where that's coming from. Is I'm just like, okay, come on, man, just let me play the game, all right? I don't think I would feel that way if there's some steps down here. Did I go down here yet? Anyways, yeah, I kind of lose my patience with it. Someone who hasn't played through this game 1,000 times and is, entering it fresh and, it's a unique experience for them. They may feel differently. For me, I already know the story and I already know all the various ins and outs of this game. So it's like when I have to listen to like 10 minutes of Robin Hood and his, henchmen or whatever the hell, I kind of get bored of that. I was like, oh my gosh. I'll try to keep any griping to a minimum. But I wanted to at least explain that. But no, the mountain cave. Okay. So, like I said, you couldn't see it all in the original unless you had either a torch or the radiant spell. Also, like I said, none of the story that we've seen thus far. But like the thing that was really helpful about this segment of the game is that there were multiple chests with gold in them in this cave. And a common strategy, which is one that I employed as well, is you would go into the mountain cave, beat up all the guys inside, getting yourself experience points and whatnot, and get the gold out of the chests. You leave the mountain cave and all the chests respawned. So all that gold came back. So you could go through this 100 times, not only farming experience, but also, farming a lot of gold. So it's a pretty useful tactic in playing through the original game. Now, I doubt I'll need to do that in this playthrough. Oops. Because... let's see, items, item bag, medicinal herb, 11 medicinal herbs. Good Lord. We're going to use one, or at least one. We'll probably need to use a few. There we go. Take out, I guess. 3. And we're going to put them on our person. Oh, there we go. Oh, it already does that. Okay. Like I said, I'm still kind of getting to know all this. But, yeah, you could just play through this mountain cave like 50 times and get a ton of useful shit and level up and get a lot of gold, yada, yada, yada. But what I was saying a minute ago is I doubt I'll need to do that in this playthrough because level grinding has not been a thing that's felt necessary at all in this game, which makes sense. I mean, that was a very retro game-ish sort of thing to do. Games back then were just kind of doing everything they could to lengthen the experience. Including all kinds of unnecessary stuff to just kind of suck down your time. This game doesn't have that, for better or for worse. Probably for better. I only say for better or for worse because maybe we'll encounter areas where it's like, I kind of miss doing such and such or something like that. It's a whole lot of gold there. Another thing I will say that I've felt over and over and over is that these battles feel very low stakes. And I commented on this in our first playthrough in the live stream from on Sunday, is that with the original, it was so grindy that every battle felt extremely high stakes. And that death was possible at any moment. So where like I went in here and I just started kind of farting around and looking at stuff with, I would say, a very willy-nilly kind of attitude, because up until this point the game had basically taught me it's not going to be that hard, and if it is, meh. Because it made me fall asleep. Shit. Can I... don't kill me, please. Wake up. Holy fuck, I'm dead. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Well, actually, this is probably good. You're gonna get to see. I did not think about this guy knocking me out. Continue from autosave. Yes. Okay, so did we get this already? I don't know how often it autosaves. In the original game, you die, and yep, we already got. Wow. Of course, let's kill this mushroom so he doesn't put us to sleep again. In the original game, you die, and it sends you all the way back to Tantagel Castle. Like I said, remember, you could only save item bag. You could only save at the castle with the king. And so, yeah, it would resurrect you back at the castle. So you got to walk all the way back to wherever the hell you're from. There was no hold down the B button to walk faster, so it was just a trudging across the map that took for freaking ever. And you lost half your gold. In this game, you don't lose anything. And like I said, it even gives you the option to restart from the autosave point. I think I already went over here, right? This is where that treasure chest was. So again, these battles feel very low stakes. But I feel like that's kind of where, not to sound like an old guy, but I kind of am one, but gaming in 2025 is not at all what it was back in the 80s. Games back then were very punishing. There's a reason why Nintendo Hard was an expression. Games were just brutal man. And they didn't give a crap if they were just insanely difficult. And that was kind of part of the deal because I probably should have done all this at one go because I'm pretty sure I've been all the way over here before. And I'm just retreading where I was before. Oop. I did not do that, though, apparently. Tangle web. Oh, no, maybe I didn't. No, there's a chest down here, too. A 10-ton toupee? What the heck is that? Equip. Defense 18. What the heck? Okay, so we're going to switch this. Oh, come on. Wait, equipment back, sorry. 10-ton toupee. A cursed wig that's constantly confusing the user into deciding that defending is... Oh! Maybe I don't need to put this on, actually. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. We're going to rethink this. Equip. It's like in the original game, there's the cursed belt. Well, actually, I don't know that the cursed belt actually benefits you in any way now that I'm thinking about it. Anyways, cursed belt, if you put it on, it basically squeezes you to death until you can make it to one of those old women that cures you or whatever if you're cursed or whatever it might be. Okay, no, I did not do this earlier. It's a nose for treasure scroll. What in the world? I need to probably stop doing these things. A scroll onto which the mysteries of Sifat. A scroll onto which the mysteries of nose for treasure have been. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Okay, so you learn, once you use these scrolls, you learn whatever the thing is, and then it's just part of you. Just like the seeds that we got earlier. Okay, so we got some other scrolls we need to do. Let's do Sandstorm Scroll. Use. Boy, we're just going to go scroll crazy here for a minute. Was it? I don't. Okay, I'm excited. Wait, we're gonna do that. We're gonna save the crack scroll for last. I have no idea what the crack scroll is gonna be. Safe passage. Oh, no, get out of here. Items. Item bag. Crack scroll. I learned crack. What the hell? Okay. Oh, Sandstorm is an ability. Okay, what the hell is crack? Sandstorm reduces an enemy's accuracy. Okay, spells. Oh, crack. It's a spell. Pierces a single enemy with razor. Ah, okay. Okay, safe passage. Allows the user and any companions to float unharmed. And any companions. So we may get some companions here. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, the mountain cave here was the first location in the game where you can acquire the cursed belt. Level 14. Getting all our shiz. We learned sizzle. Hey. The cursed belt, you put it on and it squeezes you to death unless you can make it to someone who will... Okay, we're going to go ahead and go back down there. Unless you can make it to someone who can remove it from you before you die. And Crap, I can't really remember. I know there's a woman there's a town right next to Tanagel Castle where a woman can like take curses away from you. I kind of feel like she's the only one in the game. I might be wrong. Definitely don't be questioning me calling myself an expert on this game. Heyo. But getting the cursed belt as an item is not a bad thing. You just don't want to put it on. If you put it on, it's pretty much certain death. Like I said, unless you can make it back to someone who will take it off for you. Strong medicine, hell yes. However, it's worth a lot of money. Well, maybe not a lot of money, but a decent amount of money. So if you get it, don't put it on, but just sell it next time you go to a town, to an item shop, and take that money and be that much richer. Oh, there's our circle. Yeah, this map, it's weird because it's played out in 3D, obviously, or 2.5D, whatever you want to call it. Because your brain interprets it differently. But as I'm walking through it, I'm like, no, again, this map is very faithful to the original map of this area. Treasure chest, magic water. There should be 2 chests up here if it's going to be like the original. We'll see. The shades are defeated. Oh, there's no chests at all. Okay, so like I said, in this area, I feel like this is where there was the 2 chests in the original game. And this area that I just got the chest from a second ago, I don't think, well, number one, I don't even think it existed, but 2, I don't think it had a chest. But that's all right. I mean, these, I'm not expecting, oh, I hit the wrong guy. Oh, I swore. I was trying to keep my language clean in this. Anybody else out there have that where video games make you swear? It's just so like not that I don't swear in real life, because I do, but video games just bring it out of me. Drakima. Those mushroom guys, those are also from Dragon Warrior 2. And holy crap, they are annoying. Constantly putting you to sleep and whatnot. Can I... Oh, wait, interact. Seed of stamina. Now these seeds, you need to use them as soon as you get them, at least from that's what I gather, because it just adds to your stats and that's it. So there's really kind of no reason to save them, and I really don't think you would. I mean, unless they're worth a lot of money, which I have not tried to sell any, so I don't know. A nifty nut that permanently increases resilience. Hell yeah. That hell is a mild swear, so I'm not gonna worry about editing that out. All right, need to heal. Ooh, am I running out of magic? Oh no, I've got a crap ton of magic. I thought the number on the left was how much magic I have left, but no, that's just how much it costs. Good Lord. Okay. It is kind of weird thinking I'm only going to run the mountain cave probably 1 time. Whoa, we just one-shotted that fool? Holy crap, bro. Sorry, I hope I didn't just burp in the microphone. Oh, sorcerer, ho, ho, ho. I say, what luck. Oh, what luck! A delicious-looking human has fallen right into my lap, and he seems a rather pathetic fellow to boot. Robin Hoodlum. Oh, verily, I'm done for. Oh, do come quietly now. You need only submit to the searing flame of my world-endingly powerful magic. There's a good fellow. Hey, not cool, dude. Eh? Where did you come from? Yeah, these guys are also from Dragon Warrior 2. And they always looked kind of creepy to me. But I didn't play Dragon Warrior 2 until adulthood, so it's not like they scared me or anything. But I always thought, man, these guys are kind of creepy. Huh, rather rude, I must say. Still, the more the merrier. Searing flames for two, is it? Very well. All right, let's kill this fool. I wonder if I can't... Oh, wait. That's the only spell I have? Interesting. Thinking heavy damage. No. Slashes enemy with a white hot weapon. Cop out. Potentially deflects enemy attack. Dodge your dance. Evade attacks. Brutal blow causes heavy damage to dragons. Is that guy in a dragon? I'm gonna try this flame slash. Cattle pride. Still, why do I only have heal? Oh, wait, what the? Oh, there. Well, shit. They put him on. Just 4 again. Razor sharp icicles. Snooze. Well, shoot. I wish I would have done that before. Let's try snoozing him. No, it does not fall asleep. Let's just attack. We're just going to kill him. I'm going to kill him the old-fashioned way. Fizzle. Oh, damn. Whoa, what the heck? Okay, well, that was a lot heavier of an attack than he had done before. Again, I did that kind of willy-nilly, so that was not super smart on my part. Oh, yeah, if it's a battle like this, you can just rematch them. Again, super easy peasy. Whereas these games generally, good gosh, are animation using magic. Let's try it again. That seems to have worked. Let's do abilities. White hot weapon. Oh, I need to heal after this. Fight. Items. Medicinal herb. Man, like host slapping me over there. I guess I should be. See, I'm used to trying to like conserve my magic and stuff, but like, oh, he's not blocked anymore. Damn. Okay. Heal. Not affected. What? Yeah, but anyways, these battles are a lot lower stakes than they are in the original game. So, to me personally, I don't approach them seriously enough because it's like the original game. It's like every freaking battle like this, especially with the heavier enemy like that. You're scared out of your shorts over 700 experience points. Holy fudge. Such power. I say, are you a hero? Well, even if you are, I regret to inform you that we have Princess Gwaelin, without whose guidance you shall never reach the Dragon Lord's castle. So there, ho ho ho. Well, I thought I just killed him. Did he just teleport, or is he dead? Ooh, he's in love with me. Thou hast my undying thanks, sir. Thou didst save me. Thou didst save me. Oh, saved is behind. Oh my gosh. You really kind of need the voice acting to support that dialogue. The boss did send thee, for he was worried on my account. Curses, and to think I did come here looking to put a smile on his face instead, it seemeth I have vexed him no end. I did seek out the depths of this here cave for a reason, see? The boss was mightily down in the dumps on account of his precious thief's key got nicked. I thought perhaps there might be some treasure down here with which I might cheer him up a bit. Alas, all I found was trouble. Verily I am a dunderhead who doth cause naught but... Whatever, I accidentally hit the button. Right, I better get back to the lads forthwith. Cheers again, ta-ta. Have those stupid humans gone? Shh, quiet, one of them's still here. Ooh. Oh, the fairies. I forgot they talked about that. Again, none of this is in the original. Literally none of it.
He found us! Quick, run away! If he catches us, he'll sell us to someone, and they'll put us on display in a traveling circus or something horrible like that.
Oh?
Wait! He beat that horrible monster, didn't he? Maybe he's not all bad. You really helped us out there. That monster was after us, you see. So, thanks. What's your name, by the way?
Daydreamer and Arm Twister. I love those names.
I only asked for your name, not your life story. So, in short, you're on a quest to save the world. And you need to find a way of summoning Lady Rubis so she can help you.
Lady Rubis.
Well, we're not supposed to share this sort of thing, but I suppose it won't hurt to tell you just a little bit about her.
What are you doing? In case you've forgotten, that's a human you're talking to. How do you know you can trust him?
Look, I know humans are awful and greedy and can't be trusted in everything. But if this world gets plunged into endless darkness, it's not exactly going to be great for us fairies either.
So, you think we should help him? Just like that?
I do, yes. We need to work together on this one. He can fight monsters, which means he can help us with that other thing.
Oh, the other thing! Gosh, you're a devious little devil, aren't you? I love it!
I love it! I'll tell you what, these two voice actors are really good.
Here in Alefgard right now. She's visiting another world.
A very far away world that it will be very hard to call her back from.
Our leader came up with an ingenious way of summoning her. But before we could finish getting everything ready, we got attacked by the Dragon Lord's stupid lackeys, and she ran off somewhere. That's why we came down here in the first place, to look for her.
There are dwarves living to the east of here that she's had dealings with in the past, you see. We thought they might know something, but there are so many annoying monsters in the way, we're never going to get there ourselves.
And we can't summon Lady Rubis on our own. Only the boss knows how to do it. So if you could go and find her for us, we'd all be happy. Right?
Sure. I don't think I have a choice.
Come and let us know if you find anything out, won't you? We'll be... well, the dwarves can tell you where to find us, I'm sure.
All right, we'll be off then. See you!
Okay, those were really good voice actors. That was, I think, the most engaging of any of the voice acting in the game so far. It's a choker. It's a choker's a necklace, but that just sounds funny. A suit of zombie mail. Interesting. Okay. So now I got to make our way back out. I guess we could use a chimera wing which was the Wyvern Wing or Wings of the Wyvern, I think is what it was in the original game. In the Wings of the Wyvern in the original game, again, just like everything, they only take you back to the to Tanagel Castle. So, much more limited than these are. So only take you to one place. Also, you cannot use them while you're inside a dungeon or a cave or whatever like this. So you had to learn the spell called Outside. Cast that spell, get yourself outside of the cave or dungeon or whatever the hell. And then you could use the wings to go back to the castle. So, again, original game. Very, very, very unforgiving. Just double checking. Nothing's changed over here. Nope, we're looking good. Wait, can I? Oh, get out of here. Okay. Pretty sure we've explored all this, but just double checking. Legerdman? See again. Lirio. Legerdman? I don't even know what that is. Is that a common thing in fantasy stuff? Okay, left. Wait. I'm sure I've already gone down here, but I'm just double checking because I'm a very, very forgetful person. Nope, I did not. Good thing I checked. See? It's a bronze shield. Oh, heck yes. Let's see if that's better than what we have. Yeah. Nope, no turban. Leather armors. Equipped zombie mail. Inauspicious armor that saps the wearer's HP with every... Okay, so this is the zombie mail is basically the cursed belt that I was talking about earlier. Saps the wearer's HP with every step. It is much higher defense. Now, I'd have to go back and look. I don't know if the cursed belt ups your stats like that, because that's obviously a massive defense jump. But you're losing health constantly, so kind of dangerous. Okay, I know I've already been all over there. We're gonna get out of here. The original game, the random encounters like these would be just punishing. Like, there would be many, many times where you couldn't walk more than a step or two at a time without triggering a random freaking encounter. It was constant. Got very, very old sometimes, and especially when you're in a bad way health-wise. Very, very uncool. So that is a huge quality of life improvement. It's where you don't have a random encounter every 2 seconds. It doesn't. The the original game is a very stuttery experience. Now remember, as I voice these criticisms, the original game I love with all my heart, and I've played through countless times. But I also, like, when I talk to people and they tell me they don't like that game or they just couldn't get into it or whatever, I totally understand why. Because while it is a game that I love so much, I think a lot of that love is nostalgia. Not to say that it's just a terrible game or anything like that, but like... nostalgia does a lot of heavy lifting in that respect with me, I think. And so when people say, again, like that they just did not like it or just couldn't get into it or whatever, I can totally understand why they feel that way, because the original game's got a lot of quirks. A lot of quirks. The original game is the sexy lady that is bat dookie crazy. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Opens a treasure chest. Muster strength scroll. Muster strength scroll. Is there anything else here? Does not appear to be so. All right, let's have a look at this muster strength. Mustard strength. There we go. Scroll on to which mysteries of muster strength. Oh, it's got to be like a ability or something. Shut up, a doop 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 doo. We're gonna use that seed of stamina too. Stamina increased by 3. Yayo. That's all we're gonna do. So we got Robin Hood's little compatriot back. Now we'll check in with him and get the fudge out of here. We are going to use heal again. Actually, probably a couple times. Probably a few times. Alright, let's go. I do think like that the river or the little stream there, very cool. Man, this game is gorgeous. Oh, that drives me nuts that you can just kill 2 out of 3 and just leave that third one standing there like, oh my gosh, bro. Oh, time for a cutscene. You should draw a wiener on his face. I never understood that with like anime and stuff where they always have like a snot bubble or whatever while they're sleeping. That's just gross. We were standing right here, and then some fairies did appear, and then we all grew surpassing sleepy. Wait, those must have been the fairies we heard about. The ones what play terrible tricks on people. I'm not going to do accents for all these people. Such creatures truly exist? Blimey! Oh, there thou art, Santosh. Cheers for helping me out, mate. Thou art a total legend. Absolute unit. And I'm a man of my words. Here's the thief's key as I promised. Ayo, stoked to have the freaking thief's key. Looks like thou art in debt to me. Just as wait, what? Why am I in debt to you? I just killed a bunch of what the hell? I pray do not let that stop thee begging for my help again if thou needst it. All right, bro. Whatever. You may have noticed that there are a fair few doors and treasure chests in the world that are locked shut. As with most locked objects, they can be opened if you happen to have the right key. The thief's key, for example, can supposedly unlock all red doors and treasure chests in the realm. Heck yes! Freaking huge, bro. Objectives updated. Perfect timing. And that's going to be it for episode 2. Come on back next time to see a little bit more. Like I said again, hit the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already so that you can see the rest of this journey as we continue to eventually taking on the Dragon Lord, rescuing Princess Gwaelin, and saving the entire world of Alefgard. So you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.
Do